أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to HABIB-Karim AI show. My name is Zaid Ali Al-Suf. My name is Zaid Ali Al-Suf, known as Habib AI, and I'm with my master guru or master Jedi AI, Prof. Karim. So before we start with our program and I let go to Prof. Karim, we have to talk, just share a bit about our sponsor. We have one big sponsor now. That's Dolcezza Coffee. So if you are interested in Dolcezza Coffee, it's a good brand and they have many locations. At last, I have taken out of them the locations. So there are many places here I cannot read loud. But anyway, I will share in the group. I'll share later the picture. There's about, how many places there? Is it 12? They're sharing 12 different places that you can have Dolcezza Coffee. The owner is Zahid Al-Sagaf, another Al-Sagaf, mashallah. He's a sponsor, sponsoring us, especially on the stream here. And with that, I would like to say welcome, everyone. And I'm looking forward to have a good show, inshallah, about AI and infographics and short videos and images and so on. So, Prof. Karim, come on, let's go.
Thank you, bro Zaid. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And hello, everyone. I can see Dr. Ramesh is here. How are you, Dr. Ramesh? Maybe we can get I can see about 9-10 people around. So maybe you can say hello and say something from where you're from. We know Dr. Ramesh from India, right? So watching from India, what time in India now? We have Uju Borneo.
India is a big country. I think they have different time zones.
Oh, yeah, they have different time zone, yeah. We have Uju, Borneo here. We have Amran, Abdul Samad. Okay, Dr. Ramesh. Hello, Dr. Ramesh. We have
there are some comments coming in. Okay, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, okay. Right. So, Zaid, what is our agenda tonight?
Yeah, what is our agenda, Prof. Karim? Maybe because you're the master going to start the ceremony, the event, so maybe you can share something.
I will start off first. Let me share the screen.
Oh, we only have one time zone in India. Sorry, I did a mistake.
One time zone only, huh? Oh, but China
that's
maybe
good. That makes life easy. Oh, Hasnain is there. Assalamu alaikum, Hasnain. Wa alaikum assalam, Hasnain.
Hasnan is here. Okay, can you see my screen, Zaid?
Yes, I can see it.
The audio, I forgot to check the audio. The audio is okay, clear?
The audio is very clear. On your side, also clear?
Okay, once again, assalamu alaikum and hello, everyone. For those who just joined us, thank you so much. This is episode 3, HABIB-Karim AI show. And tonight, we continue from last week where we shared about AI tools that we can use to create visuals. Visual means image and also video as well. And hopefully, some of our participants who watched the program last week, not last week, 2 weeks ago, managed to try out something. Yeah, and this week we will take it from there, and we will introduce a few more about infographic, especially because I think infographics are very useful for everyone as a learning tool, as a teaching tool as well, as a research tool as well. So this week themes is elevate your AI generated visuals. Yeah. And I will, Zaid.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. I will do the static image, basically focusing on infographic this week. And Zaid will take it from there to share with you very interesting technique using Grok to create not 5-second video, not 10-second, but longer video, perhaps up to like 30 seconds or 1 minute. Right, Zaid?
Yep.
All right. So let me start off with creating different infographic style. 2 weeks ago, in episode 2, I've shown how to use I showed how to use Gemini in Canvas mode to create infographic. Let me show. Yeah, where is it? I have closed. There I go. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. This is the example of infographic that I have shown how to generate this type of infographic inside Gemini in Canvas mode. And this, to me, for all intent and purposes, are very useful. But after our session 2 weeks ago, last week, Gemini has launched Gemini 3. And my God, this is really mind-blowing. Gemini 3 is mind-blowing. Insane, I would say. So tonight, I'm going to show you 3 types of infographic, and all these are generated using Gemini, and also another one is Notebook LM. Google also has updated or introduced new features in Notebook LM, which is the ability to create infographic, the ability to create also presentation. And the presentation, oh my God, again, is mind-blowing. I don't see how PowerPoint can stay relevant anymore. I don't know. Zaid would not agree with me, but Zaid, if you see what the kind of presentation that Notebook LM produced, I think you would agree with me. Okay, that's one on the presentation. Don't argue with me. Okay, and the other one is infographic, and of course the video as well. So, I will show you again how to create this one very quickly, because the same output I will use to create infographic in Gemini as well, which looks like this. You see that? This is an infographic that I created in Gemini. And
sorry, can you
yep,
create animated infographics now that the visuals also are animated, or you cannot do that in Gemini?
Can.
Oh.
But I'm not going to, maybe the next one, because there'll be too many or too much. Yeah, we can animate any component inside this infographic. There will be another one, another session. Yeah.
Mashallah.
And okay, this one I created this in Gemini itself using Gemini 3. Okay.
Wow.
What's so special about Gemini 3 when you create infographic? What's the difference between Gemini 2.5? And this is very important to understand. The most important thing is the spelling, the text. And Gemini 3 can produce almost, I would say, 99% or 98% or 97% accuracy. Still, there's some mistake, but very, very minor. So you see this one, I did not edit this one. It is basically the first generation, and see the text, focus on the text, and even the image, even the visual, the design, the color scheme, and how it put the elements together. It's just insane. Okay.
But when you created this image, did you clarify what kind of style it was, and it automatically create what it thought was best based on the text, or what?
You can specify what kind of image style that you want, and it will obey you. It will follow your instruction. This one I can remember whether I specify certain style. I think maybe not. So it will give me whatever style that Gemini feels like. It's kind of random kind of thing, right? But I will show you how to specify the style, and I have my own preferred style, which I use a lot. Others probably have different. And you see that I take the same content from this, and I bring to Notebook LM, and this is a different type of infographic from the same content, and this actually generated inside Notebook LM. Can you see? Okay.
Can you just go up again? It's so much more textual. Let me just go up again. Can you just go up to the original one, the first one? Can we just see?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, the way it extract the content, the text is very different.
Actually,
More
it depends.
textual. Yeah.
Actually, in Notebook LM,
Mm.
you have three options. Whether you want very simple infographic, maybe something like this, less text, or you can choose the default. I think is the middle, which is not so much crowded text, but not so little. So this one, I think I take the default. But you can even make it more detailed, meaning heavy with text as well. You can
Oh,
choose. There are three options there.
okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
So tonight, I'm going to show from here, and then use the same content to generate this, and then generate this inside Notebook LM. This will be inside, this particular infographic will be in Gemini in canvas mode, and this one in Gemini outside the canvas mode, and this will be in Notebook LM. So meaning now we have options to create different looks, different appearance of the infographic. All right. So now let me start with creating this one. So this workflow one for the first type of infographic. So open Gemini, use the prompt here, set, create image, and create infographic. This one actually, this one work. I put in the wrong order. I will start with this. Okay, never mind. I will start with type 1, type 2 actually. This one is type 2, this one. I will show you how to create this one, yeah? Sorry about the wrong order. So now I'll go to Gemini. I start with new file. Okay. I'll try to do it not so fast. So I'm inside Gemini now. And then the most important thing is this one. We have to set this to not fast, but thinking with 3 Pro. Because when we set to thinking with 3 Pro, it will use Nano Banana Pro.
Is that available on the
free one?
Yes, it is. Now it's with. Last time it was not. So that's why I had spelling errors. Okay, so you have to do thinking with 3 Pro. Okay, very good. Okay.
I think they roll out slowly for the free account. So some probably still don't have.
I just got it because I tried the other day and my spelling was still okay.
Yeah, so you just got it.
Yep.
They put you at the lower priority maybe.
I'm using the free version. I haven't gone to the.
I'm using the Pro version. So
yeah.
So you must set to thinking with 3 Pro. Otherwise, you can still get the infographic, but you will have a lot of spelling mistake.
Yeah.
So that's important to remember. Yeah. Okay. Now let me go back to. Let me just put it side by side here. So open Gemini. I have done that. Use the prompt. Which prompt? You can use. Use this prompt. Actually, this prompt here. By the way, I will share this module towards the end. Yeah. Okay. So I will take this whole prompt here, quite long, but you don't have to use very long prompt. I just happen to have this prompt.
So you you still recommend when you do the infographic that you have the full contents, not asking it to choose the content. In this content, it looks like you've chosen all the content. You recommend that, or let it choose what should be in the?
It can be either way, you know.
Well, from your experience, what do you prefer?
I prefer to have a proper prompt, meaning that detailed prompt, because I want to control the output. I can simply say, for example, create an infographic with this title. I can just say that. Then Gemini will basically do its own thing and decide what is best, and we just accept it. But I prefer to do this prompt properly, whether in Gemini or in ChatGPT, and then I will make sure that I have everything that I want in the infographic. because I want to save time. I want to try and error. So that's why I have this long prompt. But you don't have to. If you want to make it very quick one, you can just give a short prompt. But perhaps you don't have very detailed information inside the infographic. Okay, so I take this prompt. This prompt basically asking Gemini to write an article with this title, and this is the outline of the content that I want to have in the article. And this article will form the basis for me to generate the infographic. Okay, so now I'll go to Gemini now, and I've set this to thinking, and I'll paste the prompt, and then I just submit. And this should be quite fast because I'm not doing deep research here. Should take like less than 10 seconds, should be, or 5 seconds. Okay.
Does it take longer time if you have Bahasa Melayu or Chinese scripture, or this takes the same time?
I'm not sure because I haven't tried many languages. But one thing that I noticed, Gemini in thinking mode or Gemini 3 mode is a bit slower in terms of generating the image and also the output. Just a few seconds slower. Not so
I think
bad.
it's thinking more, so most likely it'll be better quality. Right?
That's the thing, it's thinking more. Okay. But of course, much faster than us. Okay, so I've got the title now, right? It's quite good. All right.
Yeah, very
so I just accept it. Okay. I just assume everything is good. Looking at it, looks like good, comprehensive. Then what I can do now, I just say, let's look at the step, yeah, so that you can follow me after the program tonight. So I've done this, though. Then I set the create image. This one actually not really necessary, but let's just do it. And then put this prompt: create an infographic from the output. What output? This output. Okay. So I set this to create images, but I find that even without setting this, it can still work.
Because it's intelligent. It knows when you ask the image, it knows already.
Exactly. So maybe
it only has banana. It doesn't have oranges, right? Only banana, right? So
currently, okay. Maybe I don't turn this off. Turn this on. Let's just see whether it can do the job. Create an infographic from the output, meaning this output. Okay. All right. Let's see. I see it's loading now. Nano Banana Pro.
Okay.
It just kind of, because Gemini now act like an agent, It just know which tool to use, which tool to call to do the job. And it will take like 10 to 15 seconds, maybe. Okay.
The beautiful thing, you didn't specify anything on the visual and all that. So let's open up. Let's see what can you do here.
Okay, let's see. Not so bad, but
most important. I just want to teach them something. Why don't you ask him, please identify the spelling errors. You ask it. Let's see what it will tell you.
You can do that. But let's just see very visually, roughly, whether we can spot the spelling mistake. Can you spot any spelling mistake? No. Okay, we can ask Gemini if can you spot.
I usually put just any spelling errors. One thing about AI is nice. You don't have to write the full sentence. It's good to write the English.
Yeah, but I don't want to spoil my English. If you keep doing it, you will spoil your English. As it is now, the English also not so good.
I'm just wondering. Okay, while it's loading, can you choose the image size or size on the infographic in Gemini?
Yes, now can.
Okay.
Gemini 3 can. Last time, if you do a graphic or image, you can only get square. But now you can get, I believe, any dimension, any aspect ratio. Okay. Now, typo spelling strategy, is it? I cannot find it.
Oh,
Strategy.
I cannot see the. Oh, it cannot actually identify the error. ChatGPT can identify the error, but they cannot fix the error. ChatGPT will identify all the errors, but when you ask to fix it, it says I'll fix it, but it doesn't fix it. It creates all
Yeah.
the errors.
But yeah, maybe if you want to really check,
Yeah.
even if you don't spot any mistake, you can download the image or screenshot and bring into
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
No, but I
And
think that
yeah,
it's beautiful. I can do in ChatGPT because I think it's amazing how easy it is to overlook one or two or three errors
yeah,
by just
yeah,
looking human eye. Sometimes, unless you're an expert on review, it
yeah.
does. It looks very good.
So
I mean, from what I see, I cannot find a single
it looks
error.
good, right? It
Yeah.
looks good. Okay, just now you asked whether we can do a different. This is a 16:9 aspect ratio, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we can say,
Do
okay,
916. 916.
yeah, uh, please do maybe
Why
not
don't you say
916.
sir, please?
Maybe portrait,
Okay, portrait.
portrait. How to portrait? Um, please do portrait orientation, or you can also specify 4:5 or 2:3 or 1:1 aspect ratio also can. So let's see how portrait looks like, because the infographic that we know, the kind of the old style is always very tall,
Very long.
long,
Yeah. Remember
very
last time it
long.
was like multiple
Yeah,
pages, right? It was like
yeah,
that's to me is annoying now. That one I think
yeah.
people are going off that kind of.
I have one example. I think the tall one. Let me find. Yeah,
I don't.
yeah, that one. This one. Yeah, this is an example of tall one. Educator's guide to test questions.
Very nice. Very
Yeah,
nice.
and this one I couldn't find the spelling mistake. It is amazing, you know.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, so this is a tall one.
Okay.
We have to magnify this. All right, can do, can do. All
That's
right,
nice.
now that's the first type. Like, I mean, this one, this type. This one looks nicer, eh? All right. Okay. Now, what I can do, I will now take the same prompt just now, but this time I will open in Canvas and then paste the prompt. Oh, no, not this prompt. I will repeat the same step. I will take the prompt, the long prompt just now, but this time, okay, I'm going to use Gemini in Canvas mode. So now I have turned on the Canvas mode, and then paste the long prompt and then run, submit.
Okay, let me take
Oh,
away this prompt. Okay, like I said, I'm blocking the screen. Okay, there.
okay. So basically, this is the one that I showed last 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got the article, but this time inside Canvas mode. That's different. So one is done. It's still writing. Okay, it's done already. So you remember the steps, right? How to create the infographic from here?
Yeah, the drop down menu.
Yep. Yeah. So you click infographic. So you just wait like 10, 15 seconds. It will do the coding, everything. Then you will get the infographic here. Okay. While it's generating to save time, let me just now save this article, or I just copy. I just copy everything. We can save as PDF actually. How do you save? Is here.
Okay.
Yeah. Never mind. I
While
just
it's
copy.
loading, I just want to share this comment I shared just now. This
Okay.
Yav W4J, I don't know who his name is, but anyway, he gives or he or she gives a good advice. Create single infographic from the output. I usually add keyword single, otherwise Gemini will create multiple separate images or image. What
Okay.
exactly does that mean? Do you understand?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Create single infographic from the output.
Or do you want like in terms of frames, or I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Maybe the person can highlight later, but it's interesting. Very interesting to come with some tips.
maybe
That's
our
very good.
friend can clarify what does it mean by single,
Yeah,
single infographic. Yeah. Okay.
but what's interesting?
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you. We welcome comments or
Of course,
uh,
anything.
yeah. Okay, so that's the infographic, but it is
Oh,
different, right? It is different, but still to me useful. Okay, now what the next thing that I'm going to do, I will take the text just now, which
yeah.
is the text generated just now. This one,
Mm.
copy this text. Now I'll go to Notebook LM.
Oh,
Notebook LM and create a new notebook. And I just, this time I'll choose copy text, paste the text, click insert, and then it will insert into the source on the left hand side here.
which item did you just put inside in Notebook LM? You paste in which area? I just missed that because my eyes was.
Oh, okay. Uh, you, if I want to click, if you want to add more sources, so I click here,
Yeah.
add sources here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, and then you can actually put link to the website, YouTube. But just now I click this one,
Okay,
copy
copy text.
text.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
If you have PDF, then you just drag inside here.
Okay,
Okay.
awesome.
All right. So now this is a summary, and what there are a few things here. This, oh my God, the two new features, right? Infographic and slide deck. This is, my God, insane, mind blowing, man. Okay.
Insane, mind blowing.
Yeah,
Okay.
insane, mind blowing. So I just want to show infographic here. What you can do is that you can
Yeah,
simply click infographic and it will start to generate. But
yeah.
I prefer to have some control. So I click this pen icon. And then you see, right, there are three options here: concise, standard, detail.
Mm.
And let's go for standard.
Standard.
Okay. Landscape, portrait,
Oh,
square.
nice. Yeah, nice.
Then you have, what do you want? Norwegian.
No, Malay, Malay. Let's do Malay.
Let's do Malay. Okay, let's do Malay. Malay.
Oh, actually,
Let's do
let's do Arabic. I would like to see how it does the Arabic. That'd be actually because that's a
Arabic. Ah.
different.
Alah,
It does.
next time lah, we can try on you lah. We do English lah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Or do you really want to do Arabic? Okay, let's do it.
No, I just want to see how it displays the Arabic letters. That's all.
Can you read?
It's
Can
not
you read
there.
Arabic? You can. Can you read? Because we want to make sure that it's correct.
No, I mean, we cannot check the spelling. I just want to see how it does it. So, okay, now let's
What,
do
what,
Malay. Malay. Let's do Malay.
wait, it's Arabic, eh? Wait, it's Arabic, eh?
It's there, but it's
Let's do
somewhere
Malay
there.
lah. Okay, let's do Malay, ah.
Yeah, Malay.
Malay is Malay. Malayu.
Malayu.
Okay. Okay.
It's not a race,
And
Malay. Choose language, Malayu. Even this, who's ever working for Google needs to be slaughtered, man.
okay, and here's right. You can do put your prompt. Let's say, for example, please focus on this aspect. So this is where you control and you
Mm.
dictate the type of content that you want in the infographic, and you can also specify the style.
Okay,
Make it a
I
cartoon
want you to
style,
ask.
whatever.
There's the style I can do with ChatGPT is called African tribal style.
Oh my God,
African
African tribal
tribal style. Let's see
style.
how it reacts to that.
What kind of infographic is that? Well, never mind. I'll just do it. Okay. So you can say illustration style African tribal. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. Quite interesting how it will turn out. Okay, generate. All right. It will take slightly longer, around like 1 to 2 minutes. Okay.
Mm.
So let it generate, and while waiting for this, let's look at basically I have shown the first part of my part. I have shown how to create this type of infographic and this type of infographic, and now I'm generating inside Notebook LM. We are still waiting to create this type of infographic. So basically what I'm saying now, we have now options. If you want to create infographic, you have options now. Okay, right. That's all for the infographic. Let's wait for the notebook LM to okay. While waiting for, let me just
Yeah,
close.
since we are at it, have you tried any other tool beyond the normal AI chatbots that actually do amazing infographics? Because there are other tools, especially I can't
Yeah,
remember, but there are a few of them that
but
put
the
student
free,
notes into
yeah.
amazing
The other one is Vengage. Vengage.
Engage. Okay.
It's quite nice, but still, one problem is
Oh, yeah,
the free credit is very limited,
yeah,
and it's not as good as Notebook LM and Gemini. So
yeah,
I have a feeling that Google will kill all the other small AI companies.
yeah. They probably I don't feel kill, but they have
Yeah,
to be very creative
for example,
to survive.
all this while I love Gamma, another app to create presentation, Gamma. But now I don't see I don't see I will use Gamma anymore because okay, let me show you the presentation. Yeah,
Well,
but this is another topic. I mean, I don't plan actually to show the presentation in Notebook Element, but let me show the how it looks like.
mm,
Okay.
mm,
Ah, and how it looks like depends on the style that I choose. This
yeah, yeah,
one illustration style. So you see I like the cartoon style, things like this, in very informal kind of thing. But you see the content. The content is solid, But if you don't want that much text, you can choose. There are three
yeah,
options. Remember, you can choose simple.
yeah.
What simple? The other one is what
Standard, and then.
standard. Yeah. So you
But
see,
I think it's like the thing is the academic have to choose whether they are going to present the content or is it reading slides for the students. So that's
yeah,
up to the academic to
yeah,
decide what is appropriate for the learning
yeah.
purposes. I mean that
Exactly.
depends.
They have to decide whether then they can go for like the very little, very minimum text or a lot text. So okay, evolution. This is the one just now.
It's finished already.
Finish already. Yeah, redefine. Yep. So let's see. Oh, African tribal. Not so
Yeah,
bad.
it's quite similar. Yeah, cool, huh? This
Cool.
I'll share with you later. I have actually a document of 56 different styles you can choose. This African tribal style is one. Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Or
I know
52.
if you're talking about image style, there are not
So
26.
many. There's so many. Yeah.
So many. So let's see in full screen, yeah, how it looks like. Um, wow.
See, African tribe. You're laughing at me, have I tell you, African tribal style is nice.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at the spelling.
You have to know this is Bahasa Melayu, so
Yeah,
you should know
yeah.
better.
Let me see whether I can spot. Wow. Dihuraikan. Okay. Maybe this one. Kini diautomasi. Maybe a little bit here.
There's
The
error there.
I looks like L here.
Huralkan.
Otherwise, wow, 99.9% accuracy is right.
Mm,
Haha, how about that?
not
Mind
bad.
blowing.
Yeah, it's mind blowing.
Okay, so what else that I prepared tonight? So I've done with the infographics, right?
Yeah,
Okay. The second part, before I pass over to you. What's the time now?
yeah.
9:34.
Social graphics, right? You said social media graphics, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is how to create social media graphic. Let me show you some examples. These my threads.
Okay, Hassan has given some good input here. My infographic option notebook LM is currently unavailable. Google is working to bring it back. Okay, maybe it's not. But he gave a good advice. Napkin is also a good tool for infographic.
Napkin
Hassan
is
mentioned.
Napkin is. But I know I've used napkin a lot. But again, I don't see myself using napkin anymore.
You prefer plate, maybe? I don't know. Forks,
Yeah,
knives.
yeah, napkin is good. But I think soon they will start to. I mean, the free account you can only get 3 canvas, I think.
Oh, okay, okay.
But still you can use. But again, I can create a more prettier infographic using Gemini, using Notebook LM and using Gemini.
Yeah.
Okay, let me show very quickly, right? How to I always share in my social media this type of kind of positive vibes almost every day. Uh, Let me show my thread account.
Mm.
So if you want to see what I'm sharing on thread, you just go through threads.com Prof Karim, at Prof Karim. That's the address there. Maybe I can copy this and put it in the
Wait, threads comes under which one? Under X or comes under what? Which one? Threads.
Meta, under
Or it's
Meta.
from Instagram. When you publish on Instagram, it
Yeah.
automatically publish the threads.
Not
Because
you can set up to, if you publish on thread, it will go to Instagram, but you can also just publish on thread without publishing it
okay.
on
Yeah.
Instagram. You can set up. So I'm just very quickly show you the kind of social media graphic that I have created. Kind of different kind, right?
Mm.
You can see here. Okay, so I think that's enough. Example.
Mm.
Yeah, so how do we create this very easily? You can automate even the process. So let me show you. And I have given the workflow here, right?
Mm.
So use Gemini or ChatGPT to generate a social media post and the prompt for the image generation. So I have given the example here, which the viewers who are interested can just copy this. Okay, and let me copy this and let me show you the process. So I'll go to Gemini now, create a new file, a new session, paste, and then I'm in thinking mode, thinking mode here. Create. So first it will create a text, the social media post, and from there we can ask Gemini to illustrate. Okay, so this is a post,
Okay.
and you see a social media post about motivational thing.
Okay.
So
When you want
yeah,
to publish straight to, say, Instagram or something, can you do it directly or you have to copy paste?
you can automate, but the one you have to,
Agent.
yeah, use
Just,
the
okay.
agent and
Okay.
everything. You
Yeah,
can
okay.
you can do that actually,
Mm.
but I still do it manually. Okay, now we have the post. So now I want to illustrate this.
Yeah.
So it give me the image generation here, image
Okay.
generation prompt. If I want to generate this using other application, I can just take the prompt here. Or what I can do now, I just say, uh, please illustrate the post or the text, and you can specify aspect ratio. What aspect ratio do you want? Let's say 19.
9 dot 16.
Yeah, 16 9.
Okay.
Or you can also say 9 16 or
If you want to
2
do
2.
WhatsApp, it's a square is good. Like if
Yeah,
you want to do for WhatsApp, it's a square is good.
yeah.
So,
Or maybe I try 2 3.
okay.
Okay, and you can also turn on the create images just to make sure that it will create the image. Sometimes, let's see. So it's loading Nano. When you see it's loading Nano Banana Pro, you know it's going to draw or it's going to illustrate. All right, refining the concept. Haha, yeah. Let me download. Hey, where's the text? Oh, the text is too long. Oh, the text not supposed to be inside the.
Yeah, the text is the image support the social media post.
Yes,
This is
yeah.
not infographic. You're doing
But,
social.
but you can also get you can ask also Gemini. Let's say okay, please put like 5 to 6 words to summarize and put it in the image. You can do that. But in this case, I will post the text and the image separately. So let's see how it looks like in the full. Yeah, very nice. So
Yeah.
this 2:3 aspect ratio.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what I can do now, I just copy the social media post. It's given here, plus even the hashtags, and I go to Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and then upload the image. But if you want to go the extra length, then you go to you want to animate this, which basically what what I do now. I animate also the image. So
But are you going to grok?
yeah, I'm going to grok.
I'll be
So
talking about that now. So maybe
okay, so
this.
maybe I'll leave it to you. But basically, I will
Yeah.
take this to grok and then animate
Yeah.
the image. So it looks basically. Let me show you what it looks like on the Facebook here. This morning I posted one. Yeah,
This one very nice. I like
yeah,
this one. Beautiful.
yeah. So this one the image was generated in Gemini, then animated in
Grok.
Grok.
Yeah.
All right, I
Nice.
think that's oh yeah. Finally, if you want to make the process easier without using the prompt everything, I have created several custom GPT. So just give it a try. You can you just click and then it will go. You just go through the step, and it will create the image for you inside ChatGPT, or you can take the prompt from ChatGPT, bring into Gemini.
Yeah.
So, okay, 2 more minutes, right? Let me just show very quickly
Sure.
how to use this. Let's say Prof K Good Vibes Illustrator here. So this custom GPT. So when you click that link, it will take you to ChatGPT, but it will open the custom GPT straight away. So you can see here, Prof K Good Vibes Illustrator. What does it do? It create feel good social media posts with short, inspiring messages and delightful visual. All you need to do is just click this starter prompt here, create a positive vibe poster for me. Just click that. Maybe in the next HABIB-Karim, I will show you how to create custom GPT, how to create Gem.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's good. That'll be very.
yeah, you have to learn how to do this properly. But if you've done this properly, all you need to do now, the user, just follow. Okay, please choose a category. Okay, what category you want? Zach, name one.
Motivation.
Boring lah, motivation all the time.
Okay. Self-love.
Okay,
Courage.
self-love.
Courage. Husband. Okay.
Motivation all the time. Come on. Okay, self-love. Okay, then all right. Then beautiful choice. Here are three uplift. Then it will give you three options. You know, right? I design
Oh,
it in
nice.
such a way. It will give you three options. So okay, self-love option 1, option 2. If you want to illustrate this inside ChatGPT, all you need to do, okay, option because at the bottom here it will ask you. Here are three examples. Which one would you like me to proceed with? Let me know. So let's say option 3. Just say option 3 and it will start to illustrate. Oh, no, not yet. it will ask you to choose the aspect ratio. Okay, let's say 4:5 portrait or square, whatever, if you want to post to Instagram. And then after that, I think it will start to illustrate. Yeah, it is illustrating now. Okay, meanwhile, while it's illustrating, because it will take some time in ChatGPT, which I hate, I will just take the whole thing here under option 3, go back to Gemini, and then I say illustrate this aspect ratio 4:5, so that we can compare with ChatGPT, right? Okay, so I just paste and make sure I'm thinking image. Okay, fine. Now, which one will finish first? ChatGPT is where is it?
Stop creating image.
Oh, no,
Hang on.
no. Oops. Where is it? Oh my god. Let me close.
Maybe the last one, the last box, no, the.
Where?
It should be there on the D4. It should be on the side there, right? On the side of the category should be the last one popping up there. Right?
Oh.
Prof. Karim is troubleshooting, eh? Troubleshooting. Are there self-love there?
No, the Gemini already done.
Yeah,
Gemini
very
already
nice.
done. So okay, never mind. Here. Okay. ChatGPT also done.
Okay,
But
go back to Gemini. Let's see which one is best. Which one you think is best?
Now I'm looking at ChatGPT image now, and let's see. Which one is better, Zayed? Which one is better?
I think for me, I prefer Gemini in this one. That's personal opinion.
That's why I said soon. I think Gemini will. I don't know what's going to happen to ChatGPT. I don't know. All right. Okay, Zaid, over to you now.
Okay, I will close your thing, eh?
Yeah.
So here we are. Okay, now let me just see. Share screen. You have to tell me if I'm not online or not. So entire screen. Let me just see. Wait, okay. So I'm going to share the entire screen. So let's go here. Okay.
Okay, I can see the screen.
You can see the screen now. Okay. So first of all, I just want to say when I create videos, for sure I uploaded TikTok. I upload other places also, but TikTok for sure. So if you want to access all the AI videos I've generated over the last 3-4 months, you can actually go to this URL. I'll share in the maybe Prof. Karim, you can share in the YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to show a video now. This one was actually created yesterday. It took me, I would say it took me, because I don't use, maybe next episode we talk about how to create audio using AI, but I usually use my own audio, my own sound. So but anyway, I just watched this video. So we have actually a section in the what do you call it, in our show that we talk about AI in action. So what I did now is I'm going to show you the video that I created looking at medicine, basically 8 mind-blowing AI breakthroughs in medicine. So let's watch this video. It's about 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and then I'm going to go through the process of how it actually is created. We talked about it last time, but this time I've added some new ways of doing it. Okay. AI, or artificial intelligence, is transforming medicine all over the world. But here are 8 mind-blowing or unbelievable breakthroughs happening right now. Let's look at them. The first one is emotion reading. In Japan and the United States, telehealth systems now use AI to read your micro-expressions, voice tone, and facial tension to detect stress, anxiety, and depression. It's like having an emotional scanner during your doctor call, mashallah. The second mind-blowing innovation is gene editing. For example, now in the United States and even China, artificial intelligence helps scientists use CRISPR to fix damaged DNA. Now, CRISPR is actually an acronym that stands for Clustered Regularly Interspace Short Palindromic Repeats. Don't ask me anymore because that's beyond my knowledge. But basically, this technology can help cure genetic diseases like sickle cell disorder and muscular dystrophy. Okay, I'm stopping because it's beyond my knowledge, but mashallah. The third mind-blowing example is 3D printed organs. Okay, research both in the United States and Israel use AI today to design organ structures for 3D bioprinting. Okay, we have mini livers and mini hearts already exist today, bringing us closer to transplantable organs. Wow. The fourth example is using AI for outbreak prediction. For example, in Canada, the Blue Dot system uses AI to analyze global data and detect potential outbreaks early. It even actually detected COVID-19 before the World Health Organization announced it, mashallah. The fifth example is personalized virtual reality therapy. For example, in South Korea and United Kingdom today, they use AI to customize virtual reality rehabilitation for stroke patients, pain management, and phobias. It actually adapts the therapy in real time like a highly intelligent therapist. Wow. The sixth mind-blowing example is brain-computer interfaces. For example, in the United States today, they use artificial intelligence-powered brain-computer interfaces to decode brain signals so paralyzed patients can move robotic limbs or communicate, mashallah. This technology has already restored movement for some patients. The seventh example is research assistance or AI research assistance. For example, in UK, United States, AI now or AI systems like AlphaFold has solved over 200 million protein structures, unlocking discoveries scientists thought would take maybe a century, right? But they can do it so fast now with AI. AI is now generating new medical breakthroughs. The final example in this video is caregiver robots. For example, in Japan and China, AI-powered caregiver robots help the elderly by detecting falls, monitoring vital signs, and reminding them to take the medications. And also, you have for the babies, also we have baby monitoring systems, allows us to track breathing and sleep with incredible accuracy. So these are some of the things that AI is doing in medicine. Alhamdulillah, they have 8 mind-blowing AI breakthroughs in medicine. In other words, artificial intelligence isn't replacing doctors, it's actually empowering them. But if this is happening in 2025, imagine healthcare in 2030 and beyond. Do you find that scary or you find that exciting? Let's discuss. Okay, before we go into that, since you already did that topic, let me just stop sharing. I want to go back to the screen. Prof. Karim, so do you find this scary or you find this exciting? And also in the comments in the YouTube, maybe you can share some thoughts of some of the amazing things happening in the areas of medicine.
I think it's very exciting because as we know that our medical, in terms of the health facilities that we have in Malaysia is still very much dependent on human the manpower, and we don't have enough doctors now. Last time you said the government said we have more than enough, but now we are short of doctors. We don't have enough, and the nurses as well. So if AI can take over some of those manual job, then I think we can contribute to the improvement of our healthcare, which is good. Automation, for example, things that can be automated. So to me, this is exciting, but at the same time, like the one that you show, the elderly care is given or outsourced to a robot, But perhaps they can do a better job because they don't have emotion, right? And they will treat the elderly maybe as what they have been trained, maybe. But maybe the human aspect, I don't know how much the human aspect is very important, because sometimes human is less human when it comes to treating the sick people, the elderly, right?
So you have one comment here. The medical science reminds me of the bicentennial, I can't pronounce it, Robin Williams. I don't know if I've seen that movie. That's something I have to put on my bucket list to watch. Prof. Karim don't watch movies, so you have probably not seen this movie.
I have no idea. I have no idea, honestly.
Okay, then Hasnain mentioned biochips are also coming strong. Brain-computer interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think was it one definitely is Elon Musk. He's obsessed with this thing, how to implant a chip in your brain. I watched that movie. I can't remember which movie when they implanted this brain chip and then they decided to blow up everyone because it was actually explosive in the brain chip. So that really does that turn me off, As so because the fact if you have a brain chip there, they don't need much. They just need a spark of extra energy, and the thing blows up. You're dead. So it's kind of scary also to have a little chip in your head, and they can just suddenly basically end your life like that with a
Yeah.
energy fever. So that's pretty scary.
I think it's already happening, we don't want to go into like what they call it conspiracy theory here, but you have seen some example, right?
Yeah. So
We have to be careful because it's on YouTube,
yeah. So, but I think this is very interesting. There was I shared in our WhatsApp group, our Habib AI community WhatsApp group, there on the medical education, moving future, and then there was that there's such an importance for the fact that so many things can be automated now, or AI can take out. For now, at this era, doctors can have actually much more time to sit with the patient and show more empathy, can communicate with the patient, and build a better relationship with the patient with the help, because you don't have to be stuck writing down notes, doing all these things. They can look, because I remember when they first started with technology, it was the iPad, right? So doctors are so impressed. They can show 3D diagrams of the heart and all that. But what happened was when they used the iPad, the patient didn't feel connection with the doctor, because many doctors, they didn't look at the patient, they were looking at the iPad. So they built, but now I think more people realize that people need half of the medical care is actually just knowing that you care for them and that you communicate them and they feel relaxed, So I think this is very, very much an opportunity for doctors to have more time. Same with the teachers. If the more can be automated on the processes and the administrative and all that, there will be much more requirement for teachers to sit down with the students and have those conversations that really empowers deep learning, empowers deep thinking. Because that is where, if education doesn't move in that direction, I don't know where they're going, because that's where the power is of education is. You can sit down. That's anybody's dream as students, to sit down with Prof. Karim and have that conversation, not sit down with a platform and going through all these lectures. That's fine, but to have that conversation with Prof. Karim, you have an idea, and that is where, to me, the quality education is, that you have that opportunity now to sit with these experts and have those deep discussions. Alhamdulillah, that's if an institution moves in that direction, wow, it's amazing.
Yeah.
That's something missing a lot in education, especially higher education. You don't have chance to sit with the professor. You sit with the assistant, or you sit with the facilitator. But to sit down with the professor for 5 or 10 minutes and share your ideas, and the professor says, this is nonsense. I mean, I don't know. This is good. So that is beautiful. I think that's something missing in education very often, because they don't have time. They're so busy. They have 200 students, 300 students. So I think if you can move direction, it's good. Okay, so we had that conversation about the medicine. So that was AI in action this week. I looked at AI. There's many things happening, like Hasnain mentioned, biochips. But I just selected 8 mind-blowing things, because there's so many things in medicine going on. So I created that video. And what do you think about the video itself, the quality of the images and the animation? What do you think?
Fantastic.
Okay, here, Haris, my friend Haris says, do androids dream of electric sheep? By Philip K. And the last one name is big. Okay, anyway. Okay, do androids dream of electric sheep? Is that a question to us? I don't know.
Do androids dream of electric sheep?
Haris, what do you think? Maybe you can share with us, because you know what Philip K. Dick says, okay?
Why electric sheep? What are electric sheep supposed to do?
No, when the computer, it has a mind of itself. So before it sleeps, it counts the electric sheep. When you count electric, sometimes when you count sheep, one of the things before you cannot sleep, so you start counting sheep jumping over the fence and all that kind of thing. So
is it?
So do androids dream of electric sheep? I don't know. That one, Haris, we have to have a private conversation there. I don't know. That's beyond me. Okay, so we've had that AI in action, mashallah. But there's many things happening in medicine. There's so many things. I just selected 8 things that I thought interesting. And yeah, this just mind blowing. It's scary at the same time. It's not just exciting. This is also scary because uh, uh, it can do a lot of. If something goes wrong, errors, who are you going to blame? You know, if it diagnose you wrong or whatever, who are you going to blame? It's easy to blame. We have this much more patience with if a human does a mistake, we can live with it. You know, like car accidents every day, thousands of people are dying on the road all over the world. But if one robot drives a car and it kills someone, the whole world is talking about it, right? We forget that every day thousands of people are dying on the road because humans are driving like crazy, right?
Yeah.
So this is the same with the robots also. If there's one mistake, the whole world is going crazy. So they don't have the same chance as us to do the mistakes. So that's one of the challenges with AI. Okay, I'm going to go sharing it. I'm going to share how I created that video.
Then maybe we just remind the audience or the viewers. In our program, we have segments. So the first segment just now is basically me sharing the tips and the tricks of AI application and so on. And then we move on to your section, which is just now. We talk about AI in action so that we can see the wider applications of AI in different fields, different aspects of our life. For example, just now tonight on medicine, on medicine, on health. Yeah. Okay, carry on.
Yeah, I just want to clarify. Harris, actually, what he said is, "Do androids dream of electric sheep?" It's actually a book. Okay, I got it. It's a book. So
by Philip.
Yeah, so maybe that's something that I should put on. I'll ask AI to summarize the book in 1,000 words, and then I'll.
It's a title of the book. Do androids dream of electric sheep? Interesting. Interesting.
Okay, thank you, Harris. Thank you. I'm not well read enough for that. Okay, I'm going to start sharing the screen again. Share screen. Okay, entire screen. Here we go. Okay, back to here. Okay, so let's go back here. Okay, can you hear me? Can you see the slides? The slide? Can you imagine?
Yes. Okay. The slides.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to hide this thing. Okay, hide this.
Oh,
okay.
I found the book.
So what I'm going to share with you now, the process is actually very similar to you. I still prefer ChatGPT to work with the content and script. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into ChatGPT. Can you see my ChatGPT?
Yep.
Okay. So here I use projects, and under one project I have the HABIB-Karim show. Everything that I do in Karim show is under this project, or I like to call it folder, because for me it's like a folder, so I know what's going on. So one, I did AI medicine. This is very funny because I was rushing, so I sat in my car, and I know I'm going to talk about, maybe discuss, you want to focus on medicine. So I had a conversation with ChatGPT, which is oral, voice communication. So I asked him questions and say hello, okay. So I asked him basically, I asked him, I want to talk about the latest trend in AI, and he started talking, blah, blah, blah. What about LDK? And he kept on, had this conversation in the car. And then after this long conversation, I started, okay, let's think about bringing it down into an article format. So here it comes here. So these are 7. It ended up as 8 mind-blowing things that I wanted more, because I thought some things were missing. So here it started. Now, after my conversation in the car with ChatGPT, I asked him then to write a small 200-300 words description. And here it is. And then the keywords, I said, here, can you add more? The 1A becomes a nurse. I thought that should be in. So then it gave me number 8 here. You can see here. MashaAllah. And then I asked some more questions. It just went in the conversation. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, so here this is what I wanted to create a video on this one. 8 mind-blowing TikTok. And I asked for video links to watch some of these just to get some idea what it is. But I didn't have time to do that. And then a conclusion. So then I have this text. Then what I asked it, convert it into a TikTok 90-second script, because I wanted to have it in audio format. But my advice is, when I do the TikTok script, I don't read it out loud word for word usually, unless it's nice. But I like to create the script, because AI is very good at extracting interesting things about the different topics. So here's the script. You can see here the TikTok script, 90 seconds. It could be 90 seconds, it could be 60. Actually, it ends up 3 minutes. So my experiences when I have 90 seconds TikTok script is a double. It's like, if it's 90 seconds, it will be 180. Like now it's like 210 seconds. So you can see so if you have 90 seconds, so if you want to do a 60 seconds, maybe you should think about 45 seconds script or less.
You know why, Zaid? Why? You know why? When you specify the time, but you get actually usually longer than, or sometimes shorter.
No, but the reason is, my reason is, I don't, when I use my voice, because I'm not using text to audio, I actually expand or make it longer and add some flavor to it and some of my personality to it, instead of, because AI sometimes can be very dry, sometimes
Yeah,
not your style, so you have to add your style to it. So I like it because it extracts the in a very short word what is exciting about that thing, and sometimes I correct it. So usually I'll go through 3 iterations. So you can see here. Then I added, I wanted to make it longer. It was not detailed enough. And sometimes it doesn't specify countries. So sometimes you just have to communicate like a human being, like your assistant. You keep on communicating. So when I'm finished, you can see here now, what I do is, once I finish my script, I don't actually create the visual prompts straight away. What I do is I just say, can you produce visual prompts for each scene or each item? And here's the prompts here. So here's for each one. I have all the prompts for each topic. So sometimes I always let AI create my visual prompt. So I look at what AI has done and then I improvise. If it's not good enough, if it's good enough, I take it. So that's one way of doing it, instead of trying to come up with your own prompts. So let's just take one of these prompts here. So this is what I do. So I just take it, because I'm not using ChatGPT this time. This time I just use, what do you call it? I use, okay. So here I go. Yeah, so I go to Grok. Okay, this is something I created just now. This is not so important. I just want to open a new, can I open a new Grok? Let's just see if I can do that. Okay, you can do that. Okay, so what I do here is, I like to go straight to Imagine, okay? And then I have the image here. So I just copy paste this one, the details that I want, because I already have, because I'm doing for TikTok. So TikTok automatically, the best is 9.16. So what I do is I just create here. So now it starts creating. So what's so amazing about Grok? It creates so many options. You'll have a lot of options, as you can see here.
Can you change the aspect ratio?
Yes, it's up to you. So I already put my, it's actually a drop-down menu here, but I'm not sure what you can do, because I always do it on my phone. So I'm struggling with it now because I always do it on my phone. I don't use my computer.
Can you see in the box, in the
Oh yeah,
box?
image. Yeah. You can do here. Yeah, the aspect ratio there. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So I do that on the phone. Yes. So you have the 3 standard ones, but you can also specify yourself, because you see none of them here are actually the 16:9 or 9:16. So here, these are the different options. So once you're happy with the option, you just select this one. So now you have the image. So I download the image. So I have the image, and then I create the video. But what you can do also is actually copy paste this thing again and create the video based on the same script, just for fun. That's another way of doing it. Or you can allow it to create. Right? You can have the fun version. There's now actually, with the commercial one, they actually have a X version, but I'm not going to talk about that. But that, not a dirty version, but a bit more adult version you can do also, which is very weird. It only appears sometimes in the option here. Down here you have this image. You like video, image, and then it has. You see that? And then I download the video and I put it place in the camera. Not bad, huh?
Okay.
So those who are on YouTube now are looking, this is something you can do. So when you see it, you can do the most amazing image. And if you're happy with it, you download it. If you're not happy with it, say that I'm not happy with it. So I want to add, you can just leave the text if you want. And just say, add a human doctor there. Okay, so just, this is just, let's see what it does. Wait, let me just do this again, because it's okay. So I said add a human doctor. Let's see what it does. Oh, it's creating an image again. Okay, sorry. So this is what I do. Is I'll iterate if I'm not happy. But you have a lot of options. Usually, I will find one that's within. This is, where's the human aspect? Okay. Okay, there you can see the human doctors. It gets a human touch. They're not just robotics. So you can keep on. So that's what I do. I work on my thing. So is that clear to you, or you need any more clarification? For Karim, do you need any more clarification, or is that good for basically how I create the image and then the video?
I think it's clear. Unless if the audience want to ask questions.
Yeah. So So
Is
what
that
I
all?
No, I have one more thing because that was what I do. So basically, just to recap, I will use ChatGPT. You can use Gemini also. You can use that also. But I'm just so used to using ChatGPT to create the script, the TikTok script, and so on. Once I have the TikTok script and I have the visual prompts, I copy paste the prompts. You can do it in ChatGPT, but it's very slow. You can do it in Grok. I prefer Grok now, even over Gemini. When I these kind of videos, I prefer Grok than Gemini because Gemini does not provide as many options as here, and the images is just amazing. My experience now, but there's a situation, and then once I'm finished, you can actually put it straight in CapCut. You can put the videos. We're not going to do that today because that will take some time, and I cannot run CapCut on my computer. I don't know why. There's something wrong with it anyway. But I always do this on my phone. But so you can put the pictures and the videos, or just the videos, and in CapCut, and then you create that longer animation covering the aspects, and then what you can do is you can put in captions in CapCut, and you can put in the record audio, or you can do audio to text, which we will talk about, I think, in episode 4, right, Prof. Karim?
Yep.
I think because that's too much today, too much. But I want to show one more thing. I want to show you one more video. This video, I don't know, I shared it in our group, huh? So you can see this one. This video is about 19 seconds, right?
Is that you?
This is actually Yaba Dahood. I use Yaba Dahood as the example. So, okay. So now you notice the two things. One is the video is longer than 6 seconds. It's actually 3 videos using Grok. But what is interesting here is I have put in something that's mine, not in the prompt, Dolcezza coffee. So I tried to use Grok, it's not good. So I like Gemini. So I'm going to show, for example, say that you have a product or you have a logo, you want to add that to the thing in your video. So this is, I will show how you can do that in what do you call it? In
Gemini.
Gemini, yeah. So in Gemini here, okay, actually here you can see a nice one I created with Tiger, but I'm going to do it again. Cool or not?
Yeah.
So the tiger and because the hornbill and tiger are the two national creature, and orangutan. These are the 3 special with Malaysia. So they're having the. So I'm Dolcezza. With Zahid will see this. You'll see I'm supporting Dolcezza coffee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just create a new one. Okay. Try it. Okay. Because I didn't use. Now I was thinking. Okay. So what you need to do here is add files. Upload a file. So I'm going to upload a file from my computer. I have the image here, Dolcezza. So what you just need to do is add whatever you want. It could be a human being. It could be a logo, your product, even you can even have your shop also. So then I have so then in my prompt, I just create, Prof. Karim, what kind of animals do you want to be drinking coffee now? Orangutan.
Orangutan and what?
Let's do all these 3, tiger and hornbill. These are the most amazing creatures related to Malaysia in unique ways. Okay, drinking coffee at Dolcezza Cafe. Okay, you can just use the low image as logo. For example, you don't have to say that, but you can use it. Just use the image, and then make the cafe very futuristic. Okay, and let's make sure, and also have a huge Dolcezza poster in the background at the cafe. So I always tell people, when you do prompting it, just communicate like you're talking to a graphic designer or a person. It's good enough. Why I don't use Grok? Look at this one. When I upload a picture, this is what I get. You see it in Grok? It doesn't take the image I want. It just start creating its own thing, So I'm not sure how to do it correctly in Grok, but let's find out how Gemini does it, okay? So let's look at that. Then we can improvise. You can always improvise. Now Gemini. So what I usually do is, if I'm not happy with the image, I just a few sentences here and there, and because Gemini is very fast, right? So over a while it will create the the thing. Let's go. Loading nano banana. And you notice, as you said, I'm not using the. So you see here. Whoa! Look at that. Not bad, huh?
Nice. Yeah.
But the thing is now, what you do is you're getting that logo there as it's supposed to be. Maybe there's somewhere it's close to at least the logo, and you see logo everywhere. They're drinking, stylo, and then we've done that. Amazing, right? Now we go. Now I'm just gonna copy the image. Now I go to Grok, right? I go to Imagine, and now I can create we create the video. Let's go video, and then let's see if we can do the aspect. Okay, we do the aspect. Okay, so now I copy paste the video. I just copy paste the image, and let's create the video. Make video. So I'm not going to do. Let's see what it comes up with first, and then we can improvise. You have a lot of options here. Let's see what kind of options you have here. Fun and normal. Let's do the normal one first, and then we do fun, and then I'm done. And then we can have the Q&A.
I thought you said there's an X one.
Huh?
The X option.
No, that one doesn't show because I'm not logging in on my computer. I only on my phone. So here you see the thing. They're having a look at them. Yeah, look at this. Not so fun. Let's do the fun version. What are they up for the fun? Huh? Let's see this one. Okay, you just download the videos. You can see. So
the fun version, the tiger will.
And let's customize one. We can customize one. Okay, now now the fun one is coming. Let's see what they do. Huh? But what, as you said, Gemini, when it works, Grok, it works so fast. The speed that it develops these videos is just amazing. Are there?
Yeah, the video generation is very fast. That's a fun one, yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is make it a bit different. So I'm gonna say the tiger stands up and screams with joy. Prof. Karim. Just see what it does. Huh? Let's just see how it does it. Because you can actually make it say things also if you want, but you can add that.
Is that how you did the setup?
Yeah. But I put captions using CapCut. I put caption, put CapCut. So let's see what it does now. But sometimes you cannot, when you wanted to pronounce something, you cannot write exactly the way the name is written. It doesn't sound right. So sometimes you just have to improvise. So let's see what happens. I have no sound. Let me just add the sound. This is the original one, but I'm still loading. This is the old one. Let me just wait until the.
Is saying something or what? No.
But these are not so nice now. So you can see here, mashallah, there's there's so many things. It's really up to your creativity. And then I forgot to show the main thing. So now you want to create continuity, right? You have this part of the video. So what you do is you go to this, I learned from you actually, so I'm the master anyway. So you go to the last part of the video and you right click or you just do a screenshot and then you save this video frame. Okay, I save the video frame. And then you save this video. Okay, let me just put it here. Okay, I just put it here. Okay,
I think you just copy the frame.
Yeah, copy the frame. Oh yeah, they have copy there, right? They have the copy video frame. Yeah, okay. Usually what I do is a screenshot on my phone. On my phone, if they don't have it, use a screenshot. So I go back to Imagine. Let's go back here. And then what I do is I put here the image. And because the problem is if you ask another prompt, it will not look the same, right? So now I have the video until there. That's 6 seconds, right? Now I do another one from this one. So it has continuity. It has this look. It looks exactly the same. Has that consistency and look and feel, which is so difficult. Been the main problem with video production is if you want to create multiple videos, they look different in the second video and so on. But this will create that content. The only thing I want to ask you, Prof. Karim, is when you want to create a totally different scene, how do you do it?
Just
the
like
continuity of the look and feel of the characters in a totally different scene.
Then you have to create a new image.
I know the image, but you want to have those characters there in that image, and it looks exactly the same. Because if you do,
you can still have the same characters, but in different scene, in different background. You can do that. Just like if you are familiar with Veo 3, there are two options. After you have generated the first scene, then you can either continue or extend. I think extend meaning that you will actually, just like you extend the frame to the new scene, just like what you did just now. The other option is jump in view 3, so you can jump
That's
to
view
a
3.
new
Okay.
scene. Yeah.
I think in the next episode, that's where you come in. Maybe you can share how you create those longer videos, multiple scenes, and then how because you generate your text using text to audio, using different tools. I'm not sure which tool you use for the text audio. So that's something we can maybe move closer to in episode 4. But I think today, so we've already overwhelmed them with infographics and videos. So maybe now
I
it's
thought you're going to show that. How to create at least three scene or 4 scene, using the last frame method just now. Just now you show only one lah.
okay.
If you want to create longer.
Why don't you? Because I will not be so. Because I do it a bit manually, so I just copy paste and put the idea in PowerPoint. Or I put it. No, I don't put. I put it in CapCut. I put the 3 videos in CapCut. Maybe you can share now how you would do it. Is that okay? Or
Yeah, can yeah.
can. So maybe why don't you show?
Basically, when you want to create a video, the situation is when you want to create a storyline, right? You need to have a story of, let's say, 10 scenes. So you need to create a story, and then that's where you want to create the continuity from one scene to the next scene.
Yes.
And this particular method is called the last frame method, just like what we showed just now. Yeah. So okay, maybe I can quickly.
Yeah. Actually, the reason I took it out because we discussed we wanted to bring that to episode 4, but that's fine. We can show just to at least they don't.
Okay. Maybe I think I need to plan properly. So I think there's a teaser,
teaser.
to show that how we can.
We stop at that moment. Hey, you should tell us that. What's going on? Episode 4.
Yeah. So it's to create longer video is possible using Grok, and to create consistent character and a smooth transition from one scene to the next scene, where the character is doing like different thing. So it is this special method called a last frame method, which in view 3 it is done automatically. You just put the prompt and view 3 will do it. But
that's in the commercial version, right? That's in the commercial version. So that's what I think with the Grok you can do for free, right?
But I have a feeling not so long from now, Grok will improve the features where you can make it easier. To create longer video.
Because I think Elon Musk is all at war with all the other AI platforms, so he will do everything possible to make it. Which, as a consumer, it's very beautiful to experience it. I mean, of course, it's going to affect our jobs, but in terms of be able to use all these tools, because the amount of actually, we have to thank China and DeepSeek, because before DeepSeek, the innovation was quite slow. But once DeepSeek came and said, "Hello, we are here," you see all these Americans are scared. They're just the innovation that's coming out of all these and DeepSeek. I don't know what happened to DeepSeek. I know people are using the open source version, but I don't see that same of dynamic on the DeepSeek. So can you maybe comment on that, or like image generation, video generation, infographics?
When it first came out, it's like it will become number one. ChatGPT now will become less popular, but somehow I think it slows down. We don't see that many kind of innovation from DeepSeek, but instead we see Gemini now is basically racing very fast, accelerating very fast, to the extent that I feel like Gemini will kill OpenAI, will kill all these smaller players.
Small players. Okay. So, okay, I am just checking in the community group. Let me just share with you. This is interesting. This is done. Let me just download. Let me just download some images. This is done by Azam. Okay, Azam, can you? Is he on? Can you ask? Is he there on YouTube? I'm just going to share some of the things that he developed while we are talking. I'll share in
sure.
I'll upload the images.
Or he share in the community.
Yeah. But I'm going to, let me just go to here. We can upload. Let's go to the media assets. Let me we'll just keep on talking. I'll just add the images. Where's the video clips?
Oh, the like the comic, right? Comic and
Yeah, that was one. But there was also what do you call it?
infographic. I think the infographic.
Yeah, two. Let's just upload these two. Okay, I'm uploading now. Then we can look at them. Azam, because I mean, when people contribute, we have to share. Oh, this is the first one. You can see here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Infographic.
Yeah, this is done by Azam. Because Haris was talking about do Android dream of electric sheep, core highlight. So Azam improvised and he said, okay, let's create an infographic on the do Android dream. So this, if Haris is still online, maybe he's in the group anyway, so you can share the. You can see. Can you find the spelling errors or not? Let's see if you find any spelling errors. Is he using the latest version or not?
I cannot find the spelling error. Basically, Zaid, you can turn anything into an infographic now in Gemini. So, for example, you take one article, you just take the link in Gemini, paste the link, then say, okay, convert this into infographic. Or you can take the link from YouTube, bring it to Gemini, then you ask Gemini to convert that into infographic. So you can do that now for any type of content.
But I was just wondering, if you look at this one here, aren't we dealing with a copyright issue here?
Because of the character?
Yeah, this is I can't remember what's the name of the character again. It's famous character. Oh, I can't remember.
Sure.
No, this is a famous cartoon. I used to read that comic in the newspaper. So, but now just what's it called again? How come I? Anyway, but this is actually a commercial cartoon. I don't know what that reflects on the copyright issues. I think that's somewhere the blurring lines that they really need to figure out. For example, like in Denmark now, they can sue you if you use their voice, they use their face, or use their body in AI. They have the right to actually bring you to court. I think moving forward, I think other countries should learn from this, because who wants to see Prof. Karim do something silly, right? Because people can do that. So there should be some clarity on moving forward in countries on these kind of laws. No?
Yeah, it's a difficult subject when it comes to copyright, because there are a lot of uncertainties. There's a lot of gray areas also now, but it is evolving, because AI is also evolving. So I'm sure those people in the legal area is looking into this. The copyright experts, there will come a point where we are clear of. There's a clear line where we cannot, cross. But currently, it's still a lot of things uncertainties.
I think, especially on privacy and so on. I think it's something that they have to look into. But I'm happy that they're already doing it in countries like Denmark and so on. That they're thinking about it, practical ways on how to deal with this situation. Because I find it quite stressful also. Because it's not good that they can just use your, you're taking away also people's. Like actors, I mean, I'm not an actor, but actors, they can just take your voice. They can take your. But of course, that one is already they're looking into. But that's an area that is still a very gray area, because AI is quite new in that context. So, but those are things that are very important.
Okay, Zaid, maybe we can take this opportunity. We still have time, right? We want to finish we're at 10:30. Yeah.
Oh, Dilbert, sorry, the cartoon is Dilbert.
Yeah, I know Dilbert.
I used to read it. I just forgot the name. I used to read that cartoon. I used to love it. It was funny, Dilbert.
Okay, maybe I just share very quickly Meta AI, because we can also generate. Have you used Meta AI?
No, I use Facebook, but not Meta AI.
Okay, no. Let me quickly let me share the screen. Yeah. Stop screen. Oh, this is your screen.
So okay. I just stop it. No, at the stage, how you did?
Okay, now I can share the screen.
Now you can show screen. Sorry. Dilbert.
Okay. Meta AI previously is not available in Malaysia, so I use VPN. But I think recently, I don't know how recent, Meta AI is already available. So it looks very similar to Grok. See
Is
here?
this improvisation of the Bing? Last time Bing or
No,
this
no.
is.
Bing is Microsoft.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Meta,
But, sorry.
yeah,
Okay. I get it. I'm sorry.
yeah. So you see the image and the video. It looks very similar to Grok. Okay, and let me show you what I have produced.
But they are basically they are snitching each other's stuff or what? Who's paying most? They go. So maybe that's why it looks so. Because all these people have been jumping from company to company. So the code has also been jumping from company to company.
I don't know. They want see. So you see, I've created this one using Meta AI.
Wow, Jante.
Yeah.
This is just visual, or it's just like a chatbot also that you can have essays and conversations and articles and so on.
Yeah, you can have like new chat. You can chat, but
Oh,
I'm more interested to show the visual one. So let me
yeah, of course.
to create the image. Simply you go to create here. Yeah. Okay. So and you just put your prompt here. So let me just copy the prompt from my previous. Okay, just to save time. And yeah,
It looks very
Maui
similar to Grok like that. It generates a lot of images in one shot.
DIY crop colors pattern imperfect. Okay, so it's a very long prompt here, and then I can choose the style here. Not the style. I can play around with the aesthetic. I can adjust all this slider, and then I can choose the let's say 1 here. Then I can also get Meta to rewrite my prompt. Maybe I can try now. It will rewrite my prompt, and then let's just run the thing and see how it looks like. It will create four images. Okay, see?
Wow, not bad.
Yeah, this one is actually paper style.
Yeah, nice.
Maybe I can try Maui season.
Try Chinese ink style.
Yeah, and then I'm going to try walk happily into the magical trees, sparkling white short. Because you see the style I choose 3D sculptural paper, every element constructed from top. Okay, just that. And what Chinese?
No, that. Let me. I just gonna. I'm just looking for a document I have on the
Okay,
visual styles.
I mean I just try the common one like 3D pizza.
Oh
3D
yeah, this
pizza.
one. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one.
Okay, you see on the left hand side here is generating 4 images.
Yeah.
This one is actually 3D paper, like when you have the wet
Very nice.
paper,
I love it.
the
It's
arts
beautiful.
one. Yeah, because it reminds me my my childhood. And from here, Zaid, you can actually change the style here. You can just click any style here, 3D, anime,
Okay.
paper, illustrated. So, okay, let's wait for this one first. Yeah, so it's already generated. Yeah, see? Very nice, right?
Yeah. Let me look. Let me look, Susan.
Yeah.
Very
And
nice.
and I
Fast. Very
can,
fast.
yeah, very fast. Okay, then I can change to different style, but I don't want to do that now. But let's say I want to animate this. So I simply click animate here on the right
Okay.
bottom right here, and
Wow.
then it's generating the video now. But if I want to use my prompt, I can click custom animate. But if I click
Oh,
animate, then it
you'll
will
come up with
just
something.
come
Yeah.
up with something, just like Grok. Okay, so let's see the results.
Still loading. How many seconds does it produce?
Just like go up quite fast. See, it's already done.
Oh, very nice. Wow. It's the same as Grok. It's like a Grok. And
Wow.
this is the free version, huh?
Yeah,
This is
it's a
the
free
free
version.
version. Oh, wow. Wow.
From what I understand, um, Meta AI is using Mid Journey. So if you know
Oh,
Mid
they're
Journey,
working the collaborative journey. But do you
yeah.
have a limit every day? Do you have a limit? Does it give you a limit?
So far I have not tried enough. So far I have not encountered any limit. So let's just
Okay.
run through. Just
Okay. Can
run
you
through.
try just one style? This is
Mhm.
very funny. 1970s psychedelic style.
Okay, I know. I used to try that also.
Uh,
Okay, 1970,
70s
70.
psychedelic or psychedelic.
Please spell for me.
Uh, P
P
S
S
Y
Y
C
E.
C
Okay.
psychedelic. And
C. Then
H
H
E
E
D
D
E
E
L I C,
L I C.
and then style. Let's see what it
Okay.
comes up. Very
Yeah.
funky.
Let's see how it looks like. But this one is nice. The color is very vibrant.
Yeah. What's it called again?
This one is 3D pizza. It's
Oh,
very common for children book. Yeah, it's
oh,
psychedelic.
yeah,
I don't know what's a character. Yeah, nice also, huh?
yeah,
Psychedelic. It's more like watercolor kind of effect.
yeah.
Wow.
This is psychedelic.
I don't
I think.
know. Supposed to be psychedelic.
Okay, there's a
What?
question here. Mr.
Yeah.
Habib, Mr. AI Habib lah, no Mr. Mr. Can we get the link to the 50 other African? Then the 50 links. Okay, I will share in our WhatsApp group. I will share
In the
the
WhatsApp
doc.
group. Yeah. Please share.
Yeah, yeah,
Please
that one
share.
is
Actually, you can find a lot of in the internet.
okay.
The audio style.
Uh,
Yeah.
so
But please share.
so
Yeah.
because
All
I
right.
created this. This was I asked ChatGPT what are the things different styles, and it just gave it. But I have not visualized them. I just put them in simple text. You just copy paste each style. So let me just share in the group. Okay, but
Okay.
you can just keep.
I'm generating the video now. So let me just change this to, let's say, enemy,
Yeah.
and change this to, let's say,
No, 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 no,
illustrator.
let's do there's a very cool style. Uh oh, they have the no no let's do uh claymation.
Animation. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You see? Oh, wow.
Which one style is this, huh?
This one just now, the psychedelic and animated.
Yeah. Okay, I've shared the 50 plus styles in the it's just a simple document with bullet lists because I just wanted to dump all the text. So you can just take each style and create something. Mashallah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Wow. All right, Zaid.
Which
I
style
think
is this, huh? Which style is this, huh?
I don't know. Just now the psychedelic it gives us a different kind of psychedelic, maybe different variation, maybe different variation, different variation. See, wow, so many here. We have
Yeah.
so many here. This one, the paper one. Wow, it's just
Okay,
amazing.
later. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I think probably perhaps that's about it tonight.
Yeah, mashallah. So I think maybe what
So
we can do is let's just you want to stop sharing or
yeah.
okay. So
Okay.
do you have any questions, Prof. Karim?
No, I'm done basically. Let me see. Let me check. Oh yeah, I want to share the link to the module now. Let
Yeah.
me copy the link and
Let me just
share link to module. Okay, maybe we can ask the audience, the viewers on YouTube. Maybe can try the link whether it work or not. Can you access or not? Please say yes if you can access. Yeah. Or maybe Zaid, can you test?
I got to test. I need to go to YouTube first. That's my problem. Okay, let's go to YouTube.
It's a
Open
long
in the-
link. I don't know why the link is so long.
Yeah. Oh, it asked me to open it from here. I think it should work, right? Let's just check it.
It should.
Yes, it works fine. Totally fine.
You,
Okay.
you have checked. You have tested.
Yeah. So I'm going to
What
now.
about,
I'm going
what
to
about our
upload.
audience? Can any of our audience confirm whether the link is okay? We'll be sharing also in the group, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Yes. Okay, they can access. So you can look at the module, and you can have access now to those custom GPT that you can try to generate social media posts and all the other stuff that I have shared tonight with the prompts, everything. So this can be, you can keep this as your record to refer
Mm,
to. Yeah, I have done this for every episode, and hopefully this will be useful and helpful for our
nice.
audience. All right, right. So
Well,
that's all
yeah,
from
there's
me.
one more question. This good student, we have a very good student here. I don't know if it's he or she, because it got Ya W4J. I don't know what kind of name is this. Anyway,
We call her or him, yeah.
I got a feeling. Let me put it. Is it a male or a woman? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, link can access Q can get prompt for the boy. The last one generated using Meta AI.
Oh, okay.
They want the prompt. This
They
is
want
me,
a prompt.
Azam. Okay, this is Azam. Azam.
Okay, let me give the prompt
The
now.
Notion
Okay,
page, Dr. Ramesh is in the WhatsApp group already.
okay, let
Oh, he
me.
says it opens. Okay, Dr. Ramesh says it opens. Okay, fine.
Okay, that's the prompt coming. All right.
Oh, that's the prompt. Oh, you have posted a lot of stuff here, man.
Maybe we can also copy the prompt in the WhatsApp group.
Maui, 60-year-old boy, cute, curly black hair, white. Is this the one? Red t-shirt,
Yep.
blue. Is this the
Yeah, you can
Azam?
try.
But you I think you posted a lot of stuff many times. Maybe later you go back to YouTube and delete overwhelming of the same thing.
Oh, yeah, you know why? Hey, why I have so many in the
You
book?
clicked many, your fingers are
No, no,
getting
no. I didn't. Somehow.
a bug. Is a bug in StreamYard. You
Yeah.
posted in StreamYard or you posted straight in YouTube?
I post in the StreamYard actually, and it goes to YouTube. So maybe there's some problem there.
Yeah.
Oh, I think why the prompt is quite long, and in one post you cannot. There's a limit, the word limit. I think it actually divide into several.
So that
Several.
is StreamYard's problem, not the YouTube problem. No, that's the StreamYard problem.
I'm not sure.
You know why? I think it's because they allow you only to put the amount of text that's suitable to when you want to publish it on the
Yeah,
screen.
on
So
the
I think they
screen.
limit.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I think
maybe.
they limit to
Yeah,
make it, but that might backfire when you want to share something deep.
yeah. So never mind. I will. We put in which group? Zaid, the Habib AI
Habib
community.
AI community. I only have one group now.
Okay. So I'll put the
I
prompt
mean, I have
there.
other groups, but this is the group that I share AI stuff. I've deleted other groups because this focus is easy to manage.
But is everyone here in the audience in the WhatsApp group? Because otherwise they won't be able to access.
Too bad.
How
No,
do they,
how did they get it?
yeah, how do they
No,
get
I
into the
mean,
group?
uh, I do not want to share my group on a public YouTube channel. Then I'll get all this crypto. Maybe they should know. They sent you, Karim. I did. They know me and you, right? Then I'll add them because I know if I post my WhatsApp group there, I get these people from different countries blasting me with the spam. I mean the group with spam. So I stopped sharing the group in, in public places.
So
Because you cannot be,
it's a
you
closed
can go
group.
straight. Why don't you go straight to YouTube? You just open YouTube on your phone or something. You just copy paste the prompt. Then you'll get
Yeah.
the full. Then they'll get the full prompt.
I guess I can do that also.
Later, you can do that later. So at least they get it. MashaAllah, I think what we can do is we can end with Surah Asr, inshallah.
Yeah. Okay.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wal asr. Innal insan fi khusr. Illa alladhina amanu wa amilus salihati wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr. And alhamdulillah again, inshallah, what I love about these sessions is that I also learn a lot. It's like with sharing learning, which is very good, mashallah. I don't know if you are learning a lot because you have been doing this stuff, on the visual aspect much more than me. But alhamdulillah, I'm learning a lot from you today. I really see the power of the three different ways of using Gemini in creating infographics is very useful.
Yeah, so I hope what we are sharing tonight is useful for the audience because we always, HABIB-Karim AI show, always strive to give great value for our listeners, for our viewers, for our audience.
I think what we should do, if we can try it next time, is we open up to Facebook, because once it goes to Facebook, a lot of you will have a larger group. Because I think the thing with YouTube is not many people that's in our age group are actually members of YouTube. So that's one of the challenges with YouTube. So I think if you have multiple stream, I'm still thinking about how to get it on TikTok. Can we get it on TikTok or not?
We can try.
Be interesting. Because TikTok already, alhamdulillah, I have a pretty good big group there. If you can use for my HABIB-Karim, Mr. Habib AI show, but that link, if I can get there, we can get a lot of, because every time somebody learns from us, we get barakah, So that's so inshallah.
Yeah, let me figure out. Yeah,
inshallah.
So right, so thank you so much, everyone, and we will be back in 2 weeks' time, maybe. Is that
2 weeks? Yeah. Okay. I think we have to do in 2 weeks because 3 weeks time is something going on. So that will probably be our last episode for the year, because Christmas time is no point doing. People are very busy. Holiday, they're traveling. So I think one more episode this year.
Maybe one more episode this year.
Yeah, and then we have to contact all these big channels and get sponsors, and we can travel all over the world and have our HABIB-Karim inshallah. But alhamdulillah, inshallah, it's very enriching. Even if we had no audience, I'm learning so much, mashallah, so barakah.
No, whatever audience we have, I think, as I always believe that even if we have one, but if that one person can benefit from our sharing, I think that is good enough for us, for me, for you. Right. So right. So thank you so much, and thank you everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good night.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. MashaAllah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.